Hi everyone, thank you so much for checking out this video. My name is Stephanie, and if you're new here, I cover oily skin, hooded eyes, and beauty. So welcome back to my foundation wars. To catch you guys up, I'm testing 10 drugstore foundations to see what's best for your oily skin. We are halfway through the series, and if you missed the previous episodes, I'm gonna link them down below. As I'm testing out these foundations, I'm gonna be doing my regular makeup routine, which is my Poreless Primer, my translucent powder before and after foundation, and then of course my setting spray. To get the best results out of these foundations, I'll go ahead and adjust my makeup routine as needed. Okay, so let's get into foundation number 5. The name is really long, so it's the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. I could not memorize that. I kept messing up, like I took I don't know how many takes. Anyway, let's get into it. This is a feather light liquid mousse foundation that blends flawlessly for natural looking all day shine control. It's a silky smooth formula that leaves a perfect matte baby soft finish. So I did test this foundation out for 3 days, and day 1 is my first impression. So let's roll the tape. Wow, this really is moussey. It's thick. I forgot the smell test. It doesn't smell like anything. It's super thick, so I'm having to use my brush to really get in those pores. I'm even having to try to get into the pores on my lower cheeks here. That's how thick this foundation is. But this coverage is looking really good. So far this foundation is really matte, and it has full coverage. The one thing that I'm having trouble with is it's showing like the texture on my skin, and I really hope this is going to be one of those foundations that like get better throughout the day whenever it mixes in with my oils. But let me just show you what I'm talking about. So it's mainly in this area that's just not looking so great. Maybe as I put on the rest of my makeup, it will look better. I'll be right back. Okay, so after completing the rest of my makeup, I am noticing that this area where I'm having like a lot of the texture is looking a little bit better. So I'm wondering if it was just me doing the setting spray, letting everything all melt together, because when I did show you guys, it was with the translucent powder on top. And of course, you know, I'm not gonna completely blame everything on that foundation because I do have some pimples and stuff like that like going away, so I'm kind of like dealing with the scarring. I'm not going to completely blame the foundation. Let's just look at it up closely really quick. Here's the problem area that I was having. It does look a bit smoothed out. It doesn't look perfect, but it does look it does look a lot better, so that's good. And I have a little friend growing there as well. I'm wondering if I could use maybe like a moisturizing or illuminating primer next time I use this, just because of how like dry and matte it is. I didn't even set it with a translucent powder just because it's that dry, but I don't mind it. So I do want to kind of play around with it. So I will definitely let you know in the next couple of days. So today's day 2 of wearing this foundation, and I've been wearing it for about 9 hours now. And I was having really high hopes about this foundation because like in hour 3 or 4, the foundation was looking so good. Because of the problems I was having in day 1, I went ahead and used a hydrating primer, and it fixed everything. So I was like, perfect, this is the answer. But now I looked in the mirror and my foundation has come off on my nose. It came off on my chin, which is weird because I never have that problem. And then I'm having horrible creasing in this area, and my skin kind of just looks really not so great. It looks like I have really tired skin. I'll just show you guys. You can see here that my foundation has come off. You can see horrible creasing right there. I'm not gonna blame the foundation on that one too much because I do have that problem sometimes. Okay, look at this creasing right here. I never have that problem on this side of my face. It's really weird. I have it on this side, like it'll be barely a crease, but never creasing on this side. So that's really weird. They don't claim to be long lasting. So yeah, for a couple of hours, this foundation is pretty good. Nothing new on the 3rd day. It's actually worse. And I've been wearing it for an even shorter amount of time. Completely off the nose, separation, just real bad. Creasing, separation, horrible texture. I don't even know what's going on up here. I didn't have any of this morning. Horrible cracking. Yep. I really, really wanted to like this foundation based off of day one, but it just didn't last long. And if you have textured skin, you're really not gonna like this one. Upon first application, it looks horrible, like absolutely horrible. But as I put on the rest of my makeup and I set that setting spray, and like everything just melted together, and then it just looked flawless. The makeup is really good for about a couple of hours, and then after that, it turns to poop. Yeah, so far in this series I've had some hits and I've had some misses. But yeah, definitely let me know if you guys have tried this foundation. Do you like it? Do you not? Tell me in the comments below. And if you like this foundation and this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content, because I do have 5 more videos coming out for this series. So please stay tuned. Thank you guys. Bye.